Joe Girard is considered the most successful car salesperson in world. Upon being asked what is the most effective sales pitch, sales technique he uses, he said, making a person believe that I personally care about him, I really like him, is the most effective sales technique. And he doesn't stop the lip he doesn't stop at the lip service. He goes forward, he goes further, and everyone he gives a card. Tacitly he says, I like you, I care about you. Day 62, The Art of Thinking Clearly by the great Rolf Dobelli. And today, we'll try to understand what is the liking bias, how to come out of it. Let's begin. The more a person likes another, the chances are very high that he or she really helps that person. He or she really fixes a business deal with the person. If I ask a question from you, what is likability? What would be your answer? Rolf Dobelli gives three characteristics of likability. First, outwardly attractiveness. Second, similar personality, liking, gesture, accent, language, origin, religion. And third, a genuine liking, caring for the person. Let's see how. In billboards and advertisement, let's say for sunscreen, a stone-faced person is never shown. Most of the time, it's the girl in the beach which is shown. Because a person who is not so attractive seems unfriendly. Second, similarity in personality, origin, someone who looks like us, acts like us. If you have carefully observed the magazines of the nature conservationist magazine, most of the time they come up with koalas, bears, seals, so on and so forth. There are equally or more threatened species than these animals. There are snakes, millipedes, earthworms, ants. But seldom they put these species there or at the front page, the cover page. Because a person when sees koalas, eyes, ears, a person when sees the seal doing the human things, it is more attractive, the person is more glued to that magazine, and hence the chances of getting donations rises to a great extent. It is very standard technique taught in sales that you have to mimic the client's gesture. If the client is speaking slowly, the salesperson also speaks slowly. And if the client scratches his head and the salesperson also scratches his head, likability increases and hence the business deal stucks. It is signed off. Third, a genuine liking for the person, and that's why it is taught in sales to compliment the client, even if the compliment is hollow. Still, the compliment works and gives a sensation that you really like the person. Now, if we see these three things, what I have talked increases the likability. So, irrespective of a product, if a person is capable of generating that attractiveness, that likeness for you, you will buy the product. And this is where today's topic, the liking bias, lies. If you are a salesman, try to make the person believe you really care about him, like him. If you are a consumer, banish the salesperson from your mind or pretend that you don't like him, and that's how you will judge the product independent of who is selling it. Day 62, Art of Thinking Clearly. Today, Rolf Dobelli says why it is so important to judge the product independent of who is selling it and bust the liking bias. Thank you.